This is big, chat. Everyone focus in. Listen, I know you guys are all grinding, but for a moment, focus, chat, because we got 9s with 2 bounties available in the 1K. Here we go. 3-bet, I'm going to 4-bet for sure in this 215. Against Ace King. Big flip, man. First big flip of the day. No, Barry, please, Barry. Come on, dude. Crazy, dude. We're going to just flat with Ace King here. I don't think we're in a spot where we want to necessarily get this in against Under the Gun. And against squeezes, we do really well, of course, because we have the strongest hand we're just going to call in this situation. So if we get squeezed, we can back raise all in, which is cool. We want Cremito to go for the aggressive action here. That's the ideal for us because we actually cover them for a bounty. So maybe they can wake up with queens or something. Don't do it has a slightly covered here, but again, we have Ace King, which is a very strong hand. Now, it goes pretty interesting if odds goes for the 4-bet all in, but they fold. And we're going to shove in a second. Against 9s. That's a king on the flop. Hold it in the 1K. Let's go, chat. Huge pot early in the 1K. We're up to 88K. Come on, man. 8-9 of diamonds. We're going to raise it up. Off to an early start in this 1K. Good position to be in, dude. Great position to be in. Raise get a call from K-Grok. And a squeeze from Plarize. I don't mind calling here. It's a pretty sizable squeeze, but at the same time, we cover both opponents. The hand that flops really well, so I'm going to call. Queen Jack 3. This is definitely better for me, I think. At 48-20, I will float. The bottom gutter, it's not a great one, but... and see, that ruins it. That turn just kills it. We should still try and bluff, I think, but that king is better for their range than ours. Still, we're not going to have very many bluffs in this situation, so I think... betting is still a good idea. This is representing a large bet, but because of the stacks the way they are, we don't actually have to bet 2/3 here. But yeah, we're pretty slim here. Ooh, should we go for it? I mean, we hardly have any bluffs in this spot. I'm trying to think about what bluffs we have. Because we call a 3-bet, we bet, and now we get to the river. But who's more likely to have a 10 in this spot? I think we are slightly, but like... I don't know if we should pull the trigger or not, though. Because the thing is, they can have ace-queen, they can have ace-king here, as well, how this hand is played. I don't know if we're going to find a fold from those hands. It's just a lot to ask for them to fold. Going to be getting 3-1. So I think I just give up. Oh, king 4 of clubs, man. King 4 of clubs, man. That hand folds for sure. I didn't expect to see it in the small blind, to be fair, but it's all right. King's in the 1K, so that's all right. 3-bet again. We're 3-betting a lot. You know, if we're aces, sure, let's flat. But with kings, again, I'm just going to continue to relentlessly 3-bet here. Come on, Professor. Let's play a pot here, man. 7-4 deuce rainbow. Not a lot going on here. I mean, it's really not too much we're worried about, obviously. And then with our bluffs, we're going to want to bet, what, 6K? I think this is pretty reasonable sizing. There's only a few combinations we lose to. 7s, 4s, and 2s, of which they don't always call 3-bets with the 4s and 2s part. And with aces, maybe once in the 6 combos, maybe let's say they slow play it. So feeling good. But our spot 6 on the turn. Again, doesn't change too much here. It includes a few more sets that they could have, but it's such a small percentage of the time that we love our spot. So we're going to continue betting here. And I think the right way to approach sizing here is what sizing do we want to have as a bluff? Because we got to look at their stack, right? 39K back, there's 28K in the middle. So I don't think we want to shove as a bluff. I think that's a bad approach. So what's like the minimum sizing we can choose as a bluff to where it represents strength? Because it's easy to get the money in on the river, and we're just not protecting from that much. River's a deuce. Terrible bluffing card. We have to hope they call off with queens here, basically. It's almost a thin value bet here on the river, but given that we cover them, we do. We have to hope they have queens or jacks and find a call. They can still have aces sometimes, and like I said, once in a blue moon, they can have sets. So it's like actually a quite thin value bet with kings. And they fold, and they might have folded queens, in which case we should check, but we don't know what their approach is. They might have just had jacks or 10s or 9s that get to the river there as well, though, I think. So the problem is those are often going to fold. Anyways, we're up to 87K in the 1K, which is beautiful. We've had so many aces and kings. We haven't got anything for our hands yet. Maybe this time we'll do it. Maybe this is the one. I think we've had like 4 or 5 aces and kings here. Get a call from a Titty DS prob. If we get squeezed, I just call. But Zed Dead folds, actually. Is 10-4-4 on the flop, 2 hearts. So we don't want to bet super small out of position. I don't think it's a good sizing with anything, really. So I'm choosing like a half pot size, which I don't bet very much. But we shouldn't bet this flop very much either. So king on the turn. And we're going to continue now and size up a little bit. Hopefully they have ace-king or king-queen. You can even have king-jack with hearts if you want, man. Just do what you do. But we're very not worried about the 4. Like ace-4 suited is possible. Maybe 4-5 suited, but not always. Other than that, they don't really have a 4. You have 10s full. And that's it, you know? So, like, there's really very few hands that are beating us right now. River's a 9. Queen-jack beats us, but I still think, like, a pretty clear value bet, especially with them having 30k left. So we're going to go for the value shove here. Come on, chat. Let's go. We got the knockout. I didn't see what it was, dude, but 262 is the bounty. It happened so quick. King 9 with hearts, bro. Yes, let's go, chat. Aces, take it. Jack 10 of diamonds. I think this is a reshove. 14 blinds with the bounty in play, though. I think it's worth it with the 2 Jack 10s. So we're going to go for the shove. And good luck us. $400 gamble here. We don't want to call from K-Grok. If Strawberry calls, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Diamonds. Come on, man. Let's go, chat. We get it done with the flush. Our second bounty in the 1K. If you got a piece, you must love that. I love it, too. What are we at? 655. There we go. All right, 655. The bounty in play for 10 blinds is definitely a call here. Queen 7 kind of sucks, but 262 overlay and an average hand, we're in there. It's King 4. That's a queen. Got to hold it. Let's go, chat. Another bounty coming our way. Lucky us. Against the King 4, we get it in behind, but we win the hands. I'll take it, dude. $917 in this one. We're almost free rolling in the 1K, and we're still alive with 60,000 chips. Ace Queen, here we go. In the 1K, 10 big blind bounty, 20 big blind bounty, Ace Queen suited. This is the dream. I will play against either of them. It's a pretty big tournament. Fumes Otro, come on, bro. Calling the big blind, Queen 4-3 on the flop. Check back. Just so dry. And we block top pair. I'd rather check back and then bet turn. Give it 3K. We will call. Well, that's not so fun, is it, chat? Let's see how this plays out. Big spot. Big spot. Oh, Fumes Otro folds. It's just, I don't know. But we still have a pair. Ace-6, King 7. We need a deuce. GG in the 1K. We're very unlucky today. We're not going to re-enter. 917 in bounties. We've got another 1K coming up later. This is going to be folds. KO Series background. Green felt. It's going to populate in a second here. Here we go, chat. Big tourney. We did get 5th place in this one last time. We're all in against head flux. Small blind 3-bet against queens in the 320 main. We are basically dusted here. Furry Curry goes for the raise. I think my default is actually going to be just to call Furry Curry unless we get a shorter stack that calls in between and then we'll squeeze. Unless we get like one of these 25k stacks in the middle. Tree is like right on the edge. So it's interesting. I think I call. I don't think I have a wide enough squeezing range here to want a 3-bet and then it plays well against 4-bets. That's the thinking. So I know it looks tight, but the problem is, chat, these good players, we're pretty deep, we're out of position, we don't have very many bluffs. So when I 3-bet and I get jammed on, we're not going to be doing very well. And then I also think Tree probably doesn't have enough hands that want to get it in pre-flop to want to play it that way. So yeah, it sucks when we see like an ace-10 deuce, which is really going to limit our potential of winning money in this pot, but we'll call flop. But on some flops, I think we're actually going to be, our hand is going to be kind of sneaky in disguise, and we might get a chance to get more money out of weaker hands, of which I think there's too many to squeeze pre. So, but then we find ourselves in a bad spot on the flop. They bet flop, we call. They bet turn as well. I think just fold now. Some of the draws we want them to have are like king queen and queen jack, right? Which we pretty solidly block. They could have club draws too, but just not doing too well. They can easily have an ace-x as well, so let's get out of the way. Played that very slow and passively, but just didn't go well. The flop is like 8-5 deuce. It's a very different story. We're getting a lot of money in. It's the future's biggest poker site in the world. Right now, it's the second biggest. But I think we're doing some good things. We're trying really hard to provide good games, interesting and fun games for players. And so, yeah. And people seem to be interested in buying in, you know? So I hope you do as well, dude. Try it out. We got an all-in situation here. Ren starts the hand with 25 blinds. We have ace queen. This is the dream. 525 bounty, chat, in the main event. Let's go. Focus, chat. Focus up. Against aces. We need a jack. We need a jack real bad. Come on, man. Oh, you hate to see it. We're down to 30K in the main events. Not a lot you can do there, though. 25 blinds with ace king and a bounty in play. I mean, Prince of DTO goes for a 19.3 blind shove. It's a call, especially when they cover these two. And I think they're going to min-raise quite strong hands. Like, not necessarily better aces. A lot of those are going to want to shove. But with the two bounties they cover here, I think they're going to shove quite wide. And yeah, I don't think a 19 blind shove is particularly strong. Ace 9 against ace 7. Nice. So we get that $54 bounty in the 1-9 bounty hunter. And ship up nicely, dude. We're going to be all in the main event in a moment. Of course, because we have ace king. And also, that's a call. But let's shove this in the 2100. The tank is on, man. Against ace 9. That's a king. Hold it. Let's go, chat. Back to 51K in the main event. Come on, man. Let's go. And in the main event here, we're playing a big side pot. Go for the value shove on the river. Oh, dude, big blind stack makes a flush, bro. Oh, okay. All right, we win a big pot. We're back to starting stack in the main events. Come on, I need to win a pot here today, chat. All right, with a bounty in play here. Shove for 17.3 blinds. The pair is good enough for me. So I will risk it for the biscuit, man. Good luck us. We're out of the main event for the second time. Unless this is ace king, bro. Ace 9. Oh my goodness, man. Well, that's wide. I'm going to re-enter again. It's the third time. But in the 320 main event, $500,000 guaranteed. It's a good value tournament. Kings are going to be all in on table 1. What was that, man? What was that, chat, huh? What are you on about? Kings against queen 9. All right, 104K. That feels good. We are going to raise it up here. I don't know what to do against Furry Curry against a jam. Like, I guess call because they're just going to jam, like, 3s through 8s, and we're going to print against that. This is the dream, though. Oh, it's a big moment in time, chat, and I need your focus. I need your energy. This is a big spot. They're all in for 15.6 blinds. We got ace 9. They, once again, can have 8s through deuces here. Let's go. Against 5s. 9 in the flop. Dodge the heart! God, we suck at it, man. We suck at winning flips. We suck at it. For 500 bucks and a stack. We suck at winning flips today, chat. We can't do it. 4 goes for the mid-raise. You get a call from tree. We'll call as well, closing the action. It's a little bit uncomfortable on some of these flops, like this one, with the open-ender, no hearts, because we're going to get a very wide bet call situation here. I think probably the best line. Oh, I hate being stuck in the middle now. Very small bet of 3,300. I think I call and see a turn. Check raise, it just has almost no fold equity. So I like calling instead. The annoying part is that player can go for a check raise. But the problem also for us, another problem, is that when we call, we're representing a pretty weak range. There's not very many hands that want to call on this board. So we're saying like, hey, we have a draw, basically. We will take our equity and just see a turn with our draw. River's an 8 of clubs. So now we have the nut straight. I think we shove just over pot. Just over pot. And hopefully they have a 6. They do. But we're up to 53K because we had a higher straight. Come on, chat. Let's go. This is good. 54 in bounties. 63 pay. 64 pay, excuse me. There's 83 left. We have an all-in with a bounty in play. So pretty good situation here. Let's see what Thanks Bro has. Ace Jack. Okay, they got us pipped. They got her. Interesting spot as to whether we want to get it in pre or not. I think we do. So I think we just go all in here for 30 blinds, which makes sense with the bounty on our head and the hand we have. So good luck us. Focus, chat. 2100 main event with 9s. Let's get a call with 8s here. So I think we're going to get some action. Depends which hand. Could be okay. We lose the flip, chat. GG. We're out of the main event. We made the money here, though. Red felt hype. We got another sub coming in. Fucking Awesome dropped the 2-month resub. Yeah, bad. Come on, Fucking Awesome. All right, we've got an all-in situation on table 1, chat. Got an all-in spot. His threes. We're flipping well so far. Nice. Okay. That's good. 105,000. We are priced in and stop and going. I think I'm going to fold the middle 2 pair when they bet twice into 3 people. Kind of hate it, but... Oh, chat. Under 87 bucks. GG. 187 in the Bounty Hunter. Okay, man. So I'm going to try and limp here. See if we get to see a flop. I can limp call a raise as well. It's good enough hand to do so. Just can't call a jam, obviously. And Jack 7-4 in the flop. Beautiful flop for our hand. Can we get back up to 50K here? Can we do it? Because you got to love this spot with the top pair, Queen Kicker. We all in. Hope for a call from, like, I don't know, Ace 10. Oh, they have Ace Jack. Well, it's over. It's a Queen on the turn. I didn't see the Queen on the turn. We've got the best hand, chat. We're all in the 1K. Against Ace Queen. We're ahead. Hold it. That's big, chat. We got 90,000 in the 1K now. We got 90K. 90K, we pick up 9s with 2 pretty short stacks, 3 pretty short stacks, and bounties in play. Okay. We raise it up. All in from Jupiter Joan. This is good, bro. With the 9s. This is a good spot to gamble here. We're interested in playing. I don't think we're folding at all. Like, even if we get a reshove from one of these 30 blind stacks, we're still going to play here. So, big sweat situation. We do get a reshove, and this one is a 400 bounty. So, even just the side pot, even if they win the main, the side pot's got a 400 bounty with 9s now. This is big, chat. Everyone focus in. Listen, I know you guys are all grinding, but for a moment, focus, chat, because we got 9s with 2 bounties available in the 1K. Here we go. Ace Jack, Ace 10. It's very sad, isn't it? Tragic. All right, chat. We have a moment. It's 8-8. We cover the big blind as well, which is kind of hype. This is definitely an all-in situation for us. Are we going to win? That's the question we don't know the answer to yet. But everything's in the middle. Chimney Barrel is coming for these chips, bro. You sure, Chimney Barrel? You sure you want to do this, man? I have the 8 and the 8. Okay, now I'm a little bit concerned. How about we get a little 8 ball on the flop? A little 8 ball? Oh, it'd be so nice for an 8 ball. 8. 8. We're ahead. We're ahead. We're ahead. Come on, man. Let's go. 112,000, chat. Big pickup for us. Let's go, dude. It's a shove for 11 blinds. It's worth calling. 11 blinds for a double bounty here with Queen 4. I'm in. Let's do it. It's Ace Queen. That's a 4 ball, though. Dodge the ace. Let's go, chat. Come on, man. 525 bounty. We'll take the luck. Let's go, dude. All right, we're all in against Miro here, especially with the bounty in play. It's proper shove for 13 blinds. We don't really want to call because we don't really want to play against our friend of the stream here. But Ace 8's definitely got to call, and we're knocked down to 60K, unfortunately. At least the chips went to Miro, but not good news for us. Back down to 60. This is a worthwhile investment of these chips, and the rest is up to chance. Rolling. Against 7s. Queen of the turn seals it. Come on. Back to 120K. We needed that, chat. Come on. Let's go. 120,000, 525 in bounties. Quantum's all in. That's the nuts, dude. Let's go, chat. We cashed the tournament, baby. Let's go. And Croat is in the big blind. Do we want to go for it with King 8? We've cashed here. 1,029 plus 525 in bounties. Now there's 787 added. But we have a trashy King 8 and Mr. Dream Machine raises. I think I'm going to stay out of the way. Next hand, we're going to be in the big blinds. So let's see how it goes. Chat. Focus, chat. Everyone. There's 1,100 of you from around the world. I need you to just focus. Give me some of your attention wherever you are. We have Ace Queen in the 1K. Final 30 in this tournament. We got $1,500 cashed. And this is our moment. It's our spot, dude. Ace Queen offsuit. It's the dream. Focus up. Squeeze. Oh, there's 87,000 in the middle. We haven't even got called yet. This is huge. This is to get back in the thing, man. Someone shove. Stims, just shove it in with ace jack, bro. Just do it. Just do it. Have ace jack. Come on. For the Nostradamus. Uh-oh. We're in terrible trouble now. Queen. Queen, 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 queen. GG. GG. Good game, chat. 15-54-60 is our finish.